In 2025, I decided to start the Reading Around the World Challenge, and now that we are midway through the year, let's quickly talk about the books that I've read that work for this challenge and my slight progress, which has not been that much. So I've read 13 books towards this, and that's just basically 13 books that take place in these areas or that the author is from these countries, and I wish I was doing more progress. I really need to focus on this for the second half of the year. But let's quickly say what books I read and what I rated them. For Argentina, I read A Sunny Place for Shitty People. I gave this 4 stars. For Cambodia, I read The Ministry of Time and I gave this 2 stars. For Canada, I read The Testaments and I gave this 5 stars. For China, I read The Dark Forest and I gave this 5 stars as well. For India, I read The Goddess of the River. I gave this 2 stars. And for Indonesia, I read Vera Wong's Guide to Snooping on a Dead Person and I gave this 4 stars. For Lydia, I read My Friends. I gave this 3 stars. For Nigeria, I read Death of the Author and gave it 4 stars. For Malaysia, I read The Fox Wife. I gave this 3 stars. For South Korea, I read The Vegetarian and gave it 3 stars. Still not sure how I feel. For Sweden, I read Beartown. I gave this 4 stars. For the Ukraine, I read Vita Nostra. I gave this 5 stars. And for the USA, I read Kindred and gave this 5 stars. Let me know if you're participating in this challenge and if you have any recommendations, because we will be posting a ton about it from now on.